Oh man. So we gotta finish. We gotta finish building this now. We started yesterday. This is all glued up now. We gotta drill a hole through here. So I gotta drill a hole through this because we're gonna make a spooler for the spool of this shit right here. So we're gonna make a spooler on here. I got a couple different ways I could do it. I need a 7/8 bit. What the fuck is this? Is this 7/8? Can't tell. It don't frickin' say. Well, there's one way to find out. It's only dropped 1 degree in here per day. That's amazing. Let's see if this has a... I'm gonna break my hand off here. Mama, ooh, what can I put this in so I don't break my hand? I've done this many a times and broke my freaking hand off. So I don't do that. I seen a piece of 1-inch 4x10 plate steel for sale on the interwebs. Man, I sure would like to have that. But they want like fucking $1,500 or something for the fucking thing. And that is too much for I. Oh, battery. I drilled all them holes with this 4.0 battery yesterday. Pretty crazy, actually. Pretty fucking crazy. Oh! Right through there. So now I want to check and see how this works. Yeah, it's too much. It's too big. That's too big. Alright, let's go find. The fucker cut through there really good though. I'll say that. Oh, what's this? We might have to sharpen it though. It looks really fucked up. You guys see what I'm doing? We're testing some stuff out. That looks more like it. That's better, but it sure is a little bit loose. I guess that'll work, eh? I got no choice. You know what I could do is I could grind the sides of this just a hair. I'm gonna grind off the sides of this just a little bit. Think that'll do it. Let's try it again. Running out of space on this little block. A little better, not enough. We're gonna get it to fit it. Come on, baby, make my whole world. Oh, there we go. I done it. I did it. Perfect. Alright, so now what we're gonna do. Look, there's my other goddamn thing I lost yesterday. Them fuckers do not stick, bro. I'm trying this new fucking libtard program to get rid of COVID. And it ain't fucking working because the pads keep falling off my vagina. Alright, so we're gonna drill a hole through here. We're just gonna do a guesstimate here. Oh yeah, that looks great. Oh, don't rip the hole open. Now, we got our hole. Oh yeah. Now we're gonna thread both sides of this and make a nut. This thing. We're gonna thread it. What's up, Sam? Where is my oil? Gonna thread it. Actually, you know what? How am I gonna do this? You know what? Let's go grab something from over here. Ah, shit. Fucking mess. This place is a disaster. this thing. I think this will be a better option anyway. So, what I could do is put this on the ground. Really, all we would need is one of these, okay? Oh, mama! I think I got an idea, as my daughter would say. Yep. Let's shoot some oil in this. Can we oil this at all? She don't seem very kind. What do I do with that? I'm gonna put some oil in this here really quick. I picked this thing out of the garbage one day, and I'll tell you what, I tried to price one of these Lazy Susans that's heavy duty like this. They were like $300 fucking for this very thing. So I'm glad that I was smart enough to grab it. But that don't mean shit, because I wasn't smart enough on a lot of things. Alright, so if we go here, and we go here, there's our hole. Let's put a hole through this mother trucker with our new drill bit. What we'll do is we'll thread the end of this. Oh yeah, I got an idea. This is basically going to act as our cap screw, if I can get it to screw on there. Come on, fucko. What is going on there? You gotta go further, is that why? Roach! You're supposed to take these all the way to the end right here. I don't have a pipe device in here though, and I think it's gonna dent it up. Oh, mama. Well, where's my device? I had the fucker right here. I do. Oh. All right, we'll get to the bottom of this here. I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off. Everything wants to fight me today. Oh, fuck. One day I'll get good enough to do this on the lathe. You know what? I'm gonna try this on the lathe. Should we try this on the lathe? I didn't want to have to do that, but you gotta. Alright. So now we're gonna cut this off right here, and this is gonna be our capture nut. And then we're going to do another one right here for the other side. And we'll be able to capture that whole spool and then unravel it without having a big fuck fest. But the other thing I want to do is make like a round deal in here. So that way that it can't suck tight, because that's when it pinches off. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but it's a thing. So now I just got to find a piece of tubing. I got some 3/4 inch right here. So we're going to put this in the middle of it. And it's going to work real nice, you see. Holy smokes, I'm getting old fast. So we gotta cut that off because we only got so much room under here. Hold it. We got just under 3/4. We gotta cut this off at. So we could do that with the saw. Right in half. Mama. Alright. Let's take these over to the lathe. Make them nice. Man, what do I got going over here? Oh, we gotta turn these fuckers around. Damn. All the time. Shit. You know what I should do? You know what? I've been meaning to do this for a while though. I got a 4-jaw on this other mini lathe over here. And I should make a head that fits on there so I can use this 4-jaw for little shit so I don't gotta keep taking it on and off. I don't know how I'll be able to get that fucker off of there though. It sure would be nice to have that so I could put it on there though. You know what else I got? Damn. See, this is how I get myself into trouble. Jumping around from thing to thing to thing. Fuck. I got that other 3-jaw. See, I got these backwards so I can grab something bigger because I did this piece. And it fucks me every time because it's a pain in the ass to keep swapping in and out. But I guess we got no choice. And I did leave that on yesterday. Whoops. But we'll be able to do some fancy force threading on here if I change this out too, so it'll make everything faster. Smash my knuckles, that's what you do. Where's my son of a bitch? I'd never be able to have a shop like this if I hadn't built it myself. I was always the kid that couldn't fucking stay focused. I couldn't pay attention for long periods of time. So I never thought I'd fucking make it anywheres in life. So for those of you that think that way, just know that if I can fucking do it, you can do it. However, if you're older, I don't know. Because my body is falling apart faster than I would like to fucking admit. And had I not been youthful enough to build these things, I would have never. I'd be fucking hating it. But you gotta have the ambition when you're younger. Because if you're older, fuck, man. It's just fucking all bad. Especially in today's society where these young fucks don't give no fuck about anything worth a damn. Because they were never taught to. Schools don't teach anything worth a fuck. And when you go to college, they get you in all this debt. So you have to work in this fucked up system of fucking whatever they want to call it. She's all fucked up. Baby. And then they tried to poison us all too, and they did. There's over 70 million people right now suffering from long COVID. I know this because I got it, and I fucking have no choice but to try to figure it out my own self because the doctors won't. You know, it's crazy. And fucking 5 years ago, I would have been like, you pussy, shut up. Quit being a fag. So, alright. Now, these things are certainly unfucking square to begin with. So, I wonder. We could do something like this, right? And I could thread this on there. Let's see, we'll try a couple different options here. Options. I could have done this before too, but I just now thought of it. And I don't have a fucking keeper on the back. I should make a keeper for that actually, to keep the rear of it straight. Well, let's, oh, that ain't gonna work. What did I do? I took it over here. Oh, we're just spinning it slowly anyway. So let's see here. Let's speed this up to about, let's say 280. We're just going to trim the end of this a little bit and square it up. This thing tightens on there and nothing goes past. So we'll just put it on here like this. And then we'll do this. cut this off real quick. We're gonna just fast thread it with a pipe threader. Right? What's up, Knuckles? So this guy right here goes on like this. So we got it. Actually, that's perfect. But we're gonna slide this out just a little bit. And I'm gonna show you how we're gonna force thread this using the lathe. What can I do with my pipe now? So I already got one on here, of course. We'll put this on here. Once we figure out how it works. This, there. And just let that ride on there. We'll tighten this up though. What the fuck did I do with my pipe? Ripped. We're going to switch this back to slow, 85. We're going to douse it, smooth it, and then we're going to go like this. As fast as that was, now we're going to flip it to there. Perfect pipe thread that fast. This one on this side, give her a little tighten. We're going to do the same exact thing we just did to the other side, which is not needed, but I'm doing it anyway. Speed it up though. double-sided holder. However, I think I might actually do one more thing with this. I think we're gonna, I might cut this and split it. Let's go see, because we're just making this up as I go here. What's going on with this? Oh, now it's all fucked up. Alright, so we got this done. Yeah, I think I might have to split this and make a small. So what I did was I made this so this can go on there and pinch down. And then it's going to spin and let us take that coil off. However, I almost wonder if I should have another there. This is now too tight. The basket. I should have just threaded this and left it as is. But I want this to slide so it can. Should almost have a spring on there. So when the roll gets low, it compresses. Dang, I didn't think about that one. That's okay. We'll make it work. Now it's going to be too big. The best part about having a lathe is if you want to have your shit perfect, you can just chalk it up in the lathe and make it perfect. You know, even this fucking nasty ass PVC. Is it gonna be enough? Get in there. Yes, it is. We gotta straighten that prick out. probably gonna fly right off. Right? I think. It's hard to get a straight cut with this fucking saw. Oh! I'll try something else. I tried. It kind of worked. It was worth a try, though. Actually, it did work pretty good. Let's do this. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary, come to me. Wow. How this? So fucking not recommended. Fun though. Need to get a piece to fit in there and fit in there. To make it a little bit safer. Oh. Alright, we're done with that. It's perfect. Perfect for what we do. I like fucking around with that though. Makes a mess. Alright, so let's see here. Not really got a hub for that, but it's gonna squish tight on here. And we'll be able to unwind our shit. Let's try it out. It don't gotta be perfect. It's just gotta work. You know? Let's see what happens. Actually, if I put grooves in here, I mean, I could make a little plate for this, but. The thing is, there should be some fucking around it like that. So where did we say we're gonna start with this fucking thing? 330 something feet. See, now I can just unwind this bitch, no problem. No problemo. This will definitely work, but I think it's gonna work myself, but it's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass. What we gotta do is run this first run. I don't know how I wanna do that yet, but maybe I'll just cut off 200 feet. I don't know. So I gotta write down, it's 333. The beginning number is 333. So we'll write that down. So we want to take this all the way to 133, which kind of sucks. What's half of 333? Let me check real quick. 166 and a half. So if I made this roll into 266 foot pieces, but then I'd have to do all of them 166. So 180 is 160. Man, that might actually be perfect. So if I go loop, loop, if I go loop, loop, and then one back, let's see, loop, loop, nope, loop, loop, loop. I still gotta go one back. Fuck. If I go loop, loop, I'm still gonna have to come back. Fuck, that end loop sucks. Well, let's do this. I'll try it. We'll try what we got going on here. I'm gonna send this guy upward. I wish my stilts were a little bit taller. And my stilts are not tall enough. I need some bigger stilts. And we gotta make sure and get above all these wires too. So you can see why I had to build this thing right now here. Watch. Oh, I'm sweating. Where's that big ass drill bit? This is not it. What the fuck did I do with that? I gotta find that drill bit now. So what number are we at here? 282 feet. Fucking working just fine. So now I got a couple options. I gotta either wiggle worm that wire or that hose all the way back and try to burn up some footage. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll squiggle it in the joist space on these first two, and that way it eats up some goddamn footage. And then on the next one, see, it fucks me because I only got one run down that first bay. Whereas if I went 2 and 2, then that would be a circuit, you know? It's kind of fucked, really. Let's get this air gun set up, and we're gonna staple this up. I can't find it anymore. Where did it go? Where did it go? All right, we're gonna play the game. Where the fuck is the hose? Oh, it's right there. My bad. My bad, my bad. Man, what the fuck? Everything's gotta be a fucking shit show. Alright, we're gonna staple this motherfucker up. What the hell did I do with that? If I only had a brain. So I gotta drill a hole in the end down there to run the pipe through, or to keep it towards the ceiling. You guys probably can't see down there, but take my fucking word for it. this way over here so it's easier to pull through. We'll put it over here. Yes, sir. Oh, Harper City. That's charging. Holy moly roly. Now I gotta make this run back. And what I should do is staple a piece of tubing right around here so it can't get caught. Malfunction, function number 9. We're having a malfunction here. Alright, mother trucker. How am I going to solve that one? I wonder if this is going to break, probably. Modification station. Oh! Yep. Not gonna work, not gonna work. It's too dry. I need a piece of tubing. Oh, let me cut a piece of tubing. Let me cut a piece of tubing. I thought I had a piece of wire I could use here. Go right through the wire and use that. Okay. Trucker. Innovative draft keg. Just on the spot, coming up with it. Maybe my brains are coming back. I would be so happy. People would be amazed at some of the shit I used to do. Amazed. I was amazed. And now I'm just a dud. Just a dud like Elmer Fudd. You know what I mean? There, that'll keep it off of there maybe. We'll see. I do like how that threaded really nice though onto that piece. Alright, that'll keep that from jumping up there, huh? Huh. Maybe, maybe. Let's try it. Oh. Don't help that it's all crooked as fuck, eh? Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, mama. Maybe a little shorter. That's working out better than I thought. 333. I have to do some more math. So we got 225. So we're just over 100 and something feet. I think we're going to cut it at 166, I thought I said. So we're at 168. And we have to make them all 166. What's half of 133? Or 333 again? 330, 15, 16. Damn it. Who's got a calculator? Divide 333 for me. 168 and a half or something? Or 166 and a half? Nobody? Fucking useless, fuck. 66 and a half. Come on, you fag bitch. Oh, why are motherfuckers so useless in this world? Useless motherfuckers. It's 166 and a half. So we're at 68. 174. So 165 is right there. 65. 62. 65. Right motherfucking here. And let me take this. Fuck. Put a piece of string on it. Come on, bitch. Got a fucking pencil in my pocket either. Alright, so now we gotta make this thing go right to there. Gotta refresh this already? Fuck. Come on back if you want to keep watching.